Welcome. Today's life-changing teaching is on labels. So I will ask you, what is your label? How has the world labeled you? More importantly, how have you labeled yourself? So let me give you 4 common labels: mom, CEO, entrepreneur, or doctor. Immediately, which one of those is going to gain the most respect? Which one of those is going to have people clamoring to talk? Which one of those is going to be like, yeah, okay, so you're a mom, big deal. So we tend to label others and ourselves by really what we do. So I want to give you a perfect scenario. You go to a party, and part of the theme of this party, say, is as soon as you walk in, you get a label placed on your back. You have no idea what this label says, but according to this label, everyone is going to treat you accordingly. So you walk in, and this is the label that is put on your back. So, as you see, it says convict. So you go through the party, and what's happened to you because of your label? No one is talking to you. Everybody is shunning you. Everybody is staying far, far away from you. But somebody else at the party has actor, actress, singer. And of course, everyone's clamoring around that person. They want to be in that person's presence. They want to talk to that person. They want to be seen with that person. But you're being shunned completely and entirely. What you didn't know is that somebody who made the labels ended up spelling it incorrectly. And what it was supposed to say, instead of convict, let me do a quick erase here, and I will show you what it was supposed to say. It was supposed to say convert. So, would that have changed how people came to you at this party? Would it have changed that they didn't shun you, but they came and talked to you and they wanted to hear about, wow, what was your experience like? What did you used to be? What are you now? But because of just that simple misspelling, you were mislabeled. So I ask you a question. Does the Lord label us? Does he put labels on us? When we go before the Lord after he's taken us home, and we're before there, is he going to say, all right, all the doctors here, the lawyers here, the nurses here, the clerks here, and then he's going to say, oh yes, and all the Protestants here, the Jews here, the Catholics over here, the Methodists over here? I don't think so. He's going to welcome us all in as one. We don't have any labels. The only thing that the Lord calls us by is by our name. He doesn't give us a label. We give ourselves and others label. We think that we need that to be who we are. But really, what should all of our labels say? It should say our name, that the Lord calls us by name. We are a child of the King. That's where our label would be. The Lord looks at everyone equally. That's kingdom sense. We are all equal in his eyes. He doesn't put a label on anyone. He looks at everyone with the same eyes, the same feeling, the same love that he has for you, he has for everyone else. And if he were at that party and that person had that mislabel on them as a convict, you know Jesus would have been the first one to go and talk to the convict. He would have been the first one to be there and to say, I love you, and I'm going to rip this label off of you because I don't have any labels. I'm not going to look at you as a label. I'm going to look at you as the child I created. So let's look to dismiss the labels from our lives. Let's look to not label someone else or ourselves, but instead look with eyes like the Lord as everyone equal. Everyone deserves that smile. Everyone deserves the kindness because the Lord isn't going to label us. He's not going to divide us. He's not going to give us a different standing when we go home to heaven. He's going to look at us all the same. He's going to look at us equally. So as I leave you today, I want you to think about that. Think about any and all labels that you have tried to put on yourself or you're looking to put on yourself. Don't go that direction. Look to be who God created you to be, His child, His person that He loves you. Rip off the labels and be the authentic you. Be blessed. Until next time, thank you.